Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Disability Matters. I'm Morgan Spicer, self-advocate coordinator with People First of West Virginia. I have learned over the years the importance of self-advocacy and how much of an impact it makes to have your story out there. Disability Matters is designed to cover a wide range of topics that will inform you, inspire you, and encourage you to strengthen your advocacy journey. We'll do this monthly by offering a variety of guests as well as interviews with advocates around the state. It's not just legislative advocacy, it's so much more. So this month, we had the chance to speak to Marina Maddow. Living in Mannington, West Virginia, she's very active in her community and her local People First chapter and works at the Disability Action Center. Now, no, this interview was pre-recorded, so some of the events or things that are mentioned in the interview has already happened. So with that said, let's get to that interview now. Thank you for joining us, Marina. We're talking to Marina Maddow this month for Disability Matters. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Great. So let's go ahead and get started. So I hear that you are an active member of your People First chapter and you have wanted to run for office?
Yes, I am still the Marion County president still.
And how active are you in your People First chapter?
Very active. I've been coming to at least every meeting every month.
And so I also hear that you work for the Disability Action Center. You're still working there, correct?
Yes, it'll be 10 years in December.
Nice. Wow. Well, congratulations. So what do you do there and what do you like the most about your job?
Well, at the Disability Action Center, I do is doing their feel-good stuff. The feel-good meals, I do a lot of prepping, food prepping, and I do feel-good cleaning. And I clean at two areas in Fairmont, Central Christian Church and the Autism Training Center.
So you do the feel-good, what is it called? I'm sorry, feel-good meals?
Yes.
So what is that exactly? Can you explain that a little?
Well, our Feel Good Meals is our catering business. We deliver throughout Marion County schools and businesses. We've been doing it for over 4 years now.
So, and it's been working well for you so far?
Yes.
Great. So last time I interviewed you, I remember that you were still running the front desk, like you were answering the phones at the front desk and stuff. Are you still doing that?
No, well, mostly not anymore. I've been more focused with my cleaning and my caterings.
Wow, that's awesome. So you're moving up a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Great. So how do you use your self-advocacy skills at your work? So how exactly do you use them?
I use them a lot with my advocacy of bringing in more People First members to our group, and we've had for the last couple months.
So I understand that you guys are holding a fundraiser that you guys are going to be, it's almost like you're voting to go to a place by donations?
Yes, we are. We are doing that to raise enough money to go on a trip next year. As of so far, Sarah's Candy is in the lead.
Oh, wow. So I think that's one of the fundraisers that a local People First chapter has been doing. I saw it when I went to a store a few days ago and saw it, and I'm like, oh, so that's what Sarah's Candies is. I didn't know what it was, and somebody had to tell me. So what, you still like doing marathons and
road racing?
Rotary, yes. Are you still doing that stuff in your spare time?
Yes, we do. We do it at least of any weekend we have a chance. We are going to be expecting to do a couple of turkey trots coming up, one in Mannington and one in Shinston. Mm-hmm. That will be by at least Thanksgiving. I'll have my 50th race by Thanksgiving.
Wow. And how long have you been doing these?
Road racing?
Yes.
I've been do road racing full time for 3 years.
Nice. And that's something you like to do to get out in your community. And plus, that's a good way to work out and, you know, feel fit and feel more better about yourself. So that's a great thing. So is there any other activities that you guys do at the Disability Action Center? Like any like day-to-day things that you guys do?
Well, we do our classes. And also recently, we just had our trunk or treat last Friday.
Yes, I saw that outfit, your costume. I really liked that.
Thank you. And and we are getting ready for November, December. We are getting ready for the Christmas holiday season coming up, since we are having our Christmas party on the 7th of December. And we have our hanging of the greens at the end of November.
So if I had like an individual, like if they're having a hard time advocating for themselves in their community, or they're just happy, they just need some encouragement, what kind of encouragement would you offer an individual that needs help with advocacy?
Well, maybe if I see a person, maybe I can talk about with self-advocacy and what it's all about. And also you can tell your friends about if you want to come to this self-advocacy meeting we're holding every month.
And that's one of the ways that you can encourage people to be more active. And that's what I love about People First, is because People First, you meet all of these people, that, you share a common goal with, you share their struggle and you go through it with them. And, through that, you form a friendship and you get to know them and what they want. And, it's an incredible journey from being a People First member for so long. How long have you been a People First member, if I can ask?
Well, about 10 years now. I joined in April of 2014.
Wow. That's longer than me. I actually started about, I think, 8 or 9 years ago. So you got a little bit more mileage than I do. So what are some things that you like to do in your spare time?
Let's see. Since on my spare time, I like to run, and I like to play my computer game, my Disney Magic Kingdom game. I check that daily, so any progress in everything. I just recently finished up a tower event, so the next big event is going to be the next Muppets Mega event coming up.
Oh, wow, nice. And so do you like Pokemon as well? Do you like play Pokemon Go?
Oh, I used to play Pokemon Go a lot, but on my old phone, but I don't play it anymore.
Gotcha.
I mostly go for more of my social medias.
Okay.
And also I watch Dancing with the Stars, and also tonight is Halloween week on the show. And then next week, there won't be any episodes next week because of the election. But the following week is their 500th episode.
Wow, that's been on for quite a while. Yeah, I've watched a few episodes here and there. So and I understand that you did go to this year's People First conference as well. How did you enjoy that?
Pretty good.
Do you remember what classes you took?
I remembered I took one of them. It was CPR, the health one, and I also chose the emergency preparedness class, and more growth with our People First, since mostly me and Sean picked the same classes this year.
Okay. And what did you think of our keynote speaker this year? I thought Erin did an amazing job.
She was pretty good.
Great. And so you were able to take those classes, and because of that, you're able to take those skills and carry it into your personal life. You can educate others, especially CPR. That is something I'm really, really passionate about, because, you got to be ready at a moment's notice if something like that happens. And, you could be the difference between saving someone's life.
That's right.
So, and I've had an issue like that in the past where I had to administer CPR on somebody, and I did it right. I'm always nervous about doing it wrong, but I was able to help. So, and that's a great feeling when you're able to help somebody, because it makes you think, I put in the work, to help people. This is what I want to do, is I want to help people. And that's one of the things with self-advocacy that you do.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So is there anything else that you would like to add, Marina? Anything that's going on in your Disability Action Center that you want to make people aware of or anything?
Well, since I'm going to be going to the DAC's retreat tomorrow at Prickett's Fort and talk about for the upcoming year.
Oh, so tell me a little bit about that. What is that something you go to every year?
Well, mostly I didn't go last year, but I'm going to be going this year. It's going to be in Prickett's Fort, and it's going to be, since it's a day trip, and since Prickett's Fort is not very far from the DAC, mostly I'm invited to go, and also it was kind of a short notice since I got the info yesterday.
Oh, okay. And is it close, or how far do you have to go to get there?
From Prickett's Fort to the DAC, it's not very far from it, since it's about like between 10-15 minute drive.
Okay. So, and are you excited to do this? Are you nervous? Is it your first time?
I'm excited since.
That's great. So that's awesome. So is there anything else that you want to add? We've been at the just want to make sure I give you some time to speak on anything like personal or something you want to talk about.
Well, I'm kind of pretty good on stuff.
Okay. Well, perfect. Well, Marina, thank you so much for joining me, and it's been a pleasure speaking to you. I know we interviewed you on disability into legislative matters, so it's good to catch up with you to see what you've been up to lately. So it's been great to hear from you.
Thank you.
Thank you, and you have a great rest of your day.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you so much, Marina, for joining us this month. Don't forget, if you want to be featured on an episode of Disability Matters or have a subject you would like discussed on a future episode, well, you're welcome to reach out to me. You can call me at 304-422-3151, extension 129, or you can email me at morgan.spicer@thearcmov.org. I would love to have you on a future episode, so get a hold of me if you're interested. With that, we're out of time for this month's episode. Join us next time for another episode of Disability Matters, where we are advocating, educating, and celebrating the potential within you. See you next time.